From activated charcoal to weighted blankets, there are countless health fads that have become so popular lately. And City Health expert Bryce Wylde, we were just chatting about this. I'm so glad we're doing it. We're debunking the junk, what is useful and what is useless in the realm of nutrition and natural health products. You were here last and we said, let's do this.
Yeah, so, you know, there's so much nonsense out there in the world of alternative health. In fact, I hate the name. It's really more integrative if there's science and validity. So we're playing a little game here. We use the paddles. If there's really no valid science to it, you go first and you'll guess, and then I'll come in and confirm. How's that?
I didn't study. Thanks. Let's go, Bryce. We're learning.
There's no cheat. So weighted blankets. So this looks like an ordinary blanket, but you're actually going to hold this and let me know what you think.
Oh my gosh!
Right?
So what's the purpose?
So the science behind this, kind of like you know, animals when they're afraid of things, especially dogs, you put a little tight jacket around them to give them that sense of comfort. This is that. You give that sense of comfort to somebody because the weight, the security. So this is an anxious individual and somebody who's restless sleeper. They get up multiple times a night. So a couple of really good studies to show.
I'm saying true.
It is.
It's making some sense.
It's absolutely true. Right?
If you suffer from anxiety,
try a weighted blanket at night.
Okay.
Yep. I gave it a whirl for a week. I thought it was really fun.
Okay. Makes sense.
We were going to do a taste test here. You can find this.
Thanks, Bryce.
You can find this in stores now. Cricket powder. So the idea is that it's a full protein, sustainable, right? So this is kind of that gray zone between vegan. It's not vegan, but this is not a sentient being, and yet it's a complete amino acid. So science around sustainability and full protein formula. What's your thought?
I'm going to say, unfortunately, it's true. That is the protein of the future, friends.
It is very true. It is so sustainable, and again, complete amino acid profile.
Jiminy Crickets.
Look for that in stores now. Jiminy Crickets.
Who wants a cricket burger, kids? Come on out. It's 2020. Okay.
You know, I highly endorse trying that mixed into a shake. It's a nutty, earthy like flavor, and the profile is actually not that bad. We're joking around about it. Absolutely.
No, I know you're right.
It's not bad at
We
all.
have to get over it.
Yeah, absolutely. CBD oil from hemp. Okay, when we're talking about even the big C, we talked about this off camera with the producer. This is cancer. I mean, there's really good evidence around people that are wasting from cancer, anxiety, full-blown inflammation, chronic issues like fibromyalgia and so forth. This is what it's purported for. What are your thoughts?
So the oil as opposed to taking the actual seeds or either or?
Cannabidiol, not the seeds. This cannabidiol, the actual active, which is not THC. This is not a psychotropic. It's just the CBD out of hemp.
I'm saying true.
You're absolutely right again.
Oh, wow.
There is such good evidence around this. It will be legalized, by the way, medical marijuana in the summer. Yeah, or they might push it back a little bit, but it's coming.
That's really amazing
It's
and
coming.
helpful.
This is for you.
I've heard. Okay.
This is
it makes no sense.
A charcoal martini. Well, tell me, is there a taste profile to that?
Absolutely
first of all?
not. Tasteless.
No, you taste it. It's activated charcoal. Under microscope, activated charcoal has all these little divots, and it will pull and bind certain things like toxins and bacteria.
They say if you have a hangover, you're supposed to drink this. It takes away all the toxins.
Right. Detoxification. What are your thoughts around this?
Here's the thing.
You can even
From
brush
what
your
I've
teeth
read,
with this, by the way.
That makes no sense. Also, I'm going to say false because I've also been reading. It takes the good stuff too. So if you're on medication, it's going to take that out.
You said you didn't study.
This one I knew. This one bothers me because so many people tout it.
So here's the thing. I won't travel without it. So in the short course, if you get dysentery or you get sick or you get loose bowels, absolutely for 3 or 4 days it will help bind the toxins. But long term, and this is why it's false, people are taking this for detoxification. It's in their ice creams now, in their martinis. No, long term it will bind minerals and good elements, micronutrients, and cause deficiencies.
But short term, it's a natural solution
if
you have loose bowels.
It's used in conventional medicine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
would you recommend that then if someone's trying to get over a hangover?
Short term. Well, over a hangover, it's not going to bind alcohol. That doesn't work.
Right.
Toxins from bacteria or what we call endotoxins, when the bacteria release their own toxins that cause the diarrhea, yes, then you can use it for that. Absolutely.
What do we have here?
So bone broths and now even po broths. These are like, broths that are additional to just water and vegetables in terms of soup. They're drinking this. So, the science around this suggests that there is an improvement of immunity and even skin health from the collagen.
Grandma used to cook with it, so I'm saying yes, Grandma knew best.
There is some evidence around it. Yes, I would support bone broths and po broths are here to stay. Great way to get hydration, your anti-inflammatory herbs and spices, and of course the collagen and protein from the bone itself.
Tell me we didn't run out of time. Could we? Okay, let's do this one.
All right, so this is alkaline water, right? So people are putting baking soda in water to alkalize the system.
The theory is
when you have a pH that's elevated or alkaline, you're thwarting cancer and autoimmune disease and, all kinds of different inflammatory conditions.
I feel like if you're too alkaline, that can't be good either. False. Your body regulates
You're
itself.
right. You're like A+ today. So one thing will help shift you toward alkaline, and that is called PRAL, or potential renal acid load. The acronym is PRAL. Look for the foods those will help you shift over to alkaline online.
Give me one of the foods.
Lemons, paradoxically, you test them and they're very acidic, but you put that in water and drink it, it's a very low PRAL, it will alkalize you.
But drink it with a straw because the acidity is bad for your enamel.
Bingo. Very good.
Ding, ding. I learned.
You could have done this segment on your own.
BreakfastTelevision.ca, everybody. This is amazing.
Don't snort chocolate, folks. Don't snort chocolate.
I don't even know what
That's
that
not
means.
good.
We'll be back with more BT right after this. You eat chocolate. That's the joy of chocolate.
You eat chocolate. You don't snort it.